guys, today I'm back here with another YouTube video. Today it's something different. So I was just chilling on socials and lots of people started showing me clips of the True Geordie's kickoff podcast where there's a bunch of other YouTubers and they were discussing football topics, and this video was about Wayne Rooney and talking about his footballing career, and I thought it was quite intriguing. A lot of people were telling me to react to it and put my own comments and everything, and I thought, since on this channel I've not really displayed my footballing opinions as much as I could have, so I thought might as well just react and give my thoughts on some of the things that are discussed. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just show you parts of it, not all of it. I'll link down the podcast in the description if you haven't seen it. Hey guys, sorry I started waffling on my original audio recording, so this is me recording on top of it. Alright, so now let's finally go in, see what the guys had to say about Wayne Rooney on the podcast.
But do you know where Wayne Rooney is very unlucky? He's very unlucky because
metatarsals.
It's nothing in his control.
What is it?
The two things where he's judged badly is not in his control. The world thinks he should have been better.
I mean, I'm not the world, innit? But personally, I think Rooney did all he could do, considering the circumstances he was in. I think he did everything kind of possible. Every an ounce of energy that the guy had, the passion, the love for the game, he put it all out there in every game he played, I think. And he won all he could. Even considering all the stupid little circumstances that affected his game, he still tried his best to do what he could do. Next clip, let's keep watching.
Comparing him to Thierry Henry, and the question is, if you're comparing him to Thierry Henry, was Wayne Rooney ever in a single season on the level that Thierry Henry reached, ever?
Yeah, most definitely. At least 2 seasons, the 2009-2010 and the 2011-2012 were Rooney's best individual seasons, and those seasons alone, as well as maybe 2007-2008, 2008-2009, 2006-2007, all those seasons, Rooney's performances and the numbers that he racked up for the team were on par with Thierry Henry's kind of level, I think, personally anyway.
Because when Wayne Rooney was a young kid, he was on the level of Ronaldo and Messi, and guess what happened? They kept going, and he declined.
Okay, now, see, the thing, when Rooney scored that 30-yard screamer versus Arsenal, back in 03-04, he was special, it was obvious. What he went on to do in the Euros, was special. But whether he was doing Ronaldo and Messi behaviour at that age is debatable, I don't know. And I think even if he was, he never really declined after he left Everton. If anything, he became world class and stayed there between 2006, 2007 and 2013. I think that was when Rooney maintained a very high level amount of performances, which gave him that branding of being a world class player. I think he just stayed at that level. I don't think he really declined. He just kind of maintained, the enzyme reactions, the concentration just stays at a certain line. I think that was pretty much what happened with Rooney. He stayed at a certain level, maintained a certain level of world-class kind of behaviour in his footballing activities, and then Ronaldo and Messi just kept on going. They were hitting ridiculously stupid numbers. They were GOAT level players.
To talk about what I want to say is, it was such an abnormal drop-off, and that's what I want to say is, I haven't seen, maybe Michael Owen, a player be so untouchable and then look so average by the end. It came so far down from where he was, whereas other players, they hold on to that level a lot longer in their early 30s. Rooney, it kamikazed quite quick.
No, I disagree, to be honest, because I think between 2004 and 2013, Rooney started off as an exciting talent and became world class. Performances between 2014 2017 dropped. Rooney turned 30 in 2016, I think, 2016. So even then, 2013-14, 14-15 and 15-16, all those seasons, even though he declined, he still put up decent numbers. He still was in double figures in goal contributions. Look, more than 15, that's all I know. I can't remember the exact numbers, but I know 13-14 season he was probably our best player. 14-15 he was one of our best players. 15-16, even though he's played out of position, he was still one of, when I say out of position, like to get the very best of Wayne Rooney, the role he was playing in for most of the 15-16 season wasn't like the best role he should have been playing, but he still made he still did the best out of it, and even played in a really questionable Louis van Gaal system, but he still performed. Like, it wasn't of the 2008, 2009 caliber, but it was still of decent, like, class caliber. It wasn't world class maybe, but it was still, like, the class was still there. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's between world class and decent. I think that's why I'd rank it. His performances between 2014 and 2016. I think it was his last season when that was the biggest drop off in like quality. But as I said, I think the problem at his age was the team should have been built to accommodate his strengths and weaknesses, and the roles he played at times or the system that he was in just wasn't it. But yeah, that's it really. I guess and overall his drop off wasn't as big as it's being made out to be. It was more of a steady decline.
Feel, and I get it. Like Everton fans can obviously say, "Oh yeah, we don't mind him leaving. That's absolutely fine." If he'd stayed at Everton, there's a serious project there to build around, especially within that time. He abandoned Everton, a team.
He didn't abandon Everton. That's bullshit, bro.
So
Bill Kenwright needed to sell him. Bill Kenwright was crying because he had to sell Wayne Rooney. These are facts.
But the point is,
he had to sell
Newcastle
Wayne Rooney.
went
They
in
needed
first.
the money. Yeah, Newcastle went in first.
Fine, but
he didn't do all the Everton. He helped Everton.
But not only that, he then chose to go to Manchester from Liverpool.
But you can only when you're one of the best at that time. When you're that player, it is Manchester United. For
But
you.
Newcastle United were on the table. There's plenty of other projects.
You can't compare Manchester United and Newcastle.
All right.
So there's criticisms of other sports guys out there who basically go, like in basketball, there's a guy who, if you trade to a big team, then they go, okay, well, you easily got the ring there. Sometimes I feel that way with Rooney, where it's like, cool, you went to Manchester United, the richest team at the time. You did fail in any other team that basically was not Manchester United.
Like, he didn't abandon Everton, okay? He simply just moved on and progressed his career. It's normal. All players do. A lot of players do that. And he knew that in order to progress his career, he had to go to United. And look at what he reaped. A lot of decent accolades, amazing moments. You know what I'm saying? He even went back to Everton and still did okay. But I'll mention that later. Yeah, but I think the Newcastle project, at first I was a bit like, huh? But I actually looked, and Newcastle finished, I think they were in the top 6 or top 7 in the same season that Rooney left. The last season before Rooney left, sorry. But yeah, I think it would have come down to, alright, me personally, I know I'm a United fan, but if I had the option, okay, to work with Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, legends that were so like important and iconic in winning the Champions League in 1999. If I had the opportunity to play football with them, man, that have won so many Premier League titles, if it's a choice between Roy Keane and Paul Scholes and Lee Bowyer and Kieran Dyer, I know who I'm picking. Roy Keane and Paul Scholes. No offense to Kieran Dyer and Lee Bowyer, them man, because I'm sure they were good football players back in the day. But they're not Roy Keane and Paul Scholes. Okay? Right. So, personally, I don't think this was an NBA style easy way out move. Okay? This is nothing like Kevin Durant. That's who you're referencing in he took the easy way out. Because, okay, Kevin Durant, NBA player, in the 2016 season, 2015-16 NBA season, I think. I'm right. So in America you have the West and East states. So West, in the finals, so in the NBA finals, you have the West, they do their matches. East play all their matches against each other, and in the end, it's the 2 conference winners that play, and then the winner wins the NBA, like the NBA actual finals. So in the East? No, it's West. No, it's East. It's West. In the West finals, it was Oklahoma City Thunder versus Golden State, and Kevin Durant was in the Oklahoma team, so they were really good basically. And if they had maybe one extra acquisition, they could have maybe gone on and won. So yeah, like, and they lost to Golden State, and Golden State went on to lose in the finals. And basically, what happened was Kevin Durant in the next season left and went to Golden State, and Golden State went and won. And basically, the argument is, a lot of people said, well, he went and got an easy ring because Golden State were already an amazing team. He just went in and made it a super team, basically, which a lot of people argue is an easy ring, which kind of was, but it's up for debate. So, yeah. And basically, this guy's argument is basically saying Rooney going from Everton to United is the same thing, when it's not. Purely because if it was, Everton would have finished in the 03-04 season like third or fourth or even fifth. And then you could say, oh, okay, yeah, maybe a few extra acquisitions, and then they would have gone on to win the league the next season. No, they finished 17th, like I said. It's not the same. I'm sure there's people that will continue to say that maybe it was an easy move and it was an easy win but it was not. If you want to have that opinion, that's fine. But I'm here to tell you that it's not the case. But if you don't want to believe that, that's on you, not me. So, but yeah, Rooney's move to Everton, to United, was good. End of.
With regards to Rooney failing anywhere else he went.
No. But yes. If you mean in terms of winning accolades, yes. I mean, I don't know if he won anything at DC United. I know he didn't, win anything at Everton. So, yeah. But in terms of his numbers, Everton, he still hit double figures in goal contributions. Even though he's playing in a failing Koeman system, he still put up decent numbers. So, you can check that out for yourself. They were double figures, I checked. At DC United, he was class. Like, he pulled that team and elevated them and won them games. Like, there was literally clips trending of him single-handedly winning games in like the 90th minutes and whatever. He was killing it, just like Thierry Henry was when he went to America. At Derby, I don't really watch much of him. All I know is that was the only time in his career when he was at a club and he didn't finish his season in double figures in goal contributions. So, yeah, when I added his goal and assist tally in his first season, and the highest he got was 9. So, and now he's manager and he's killing it. So, but yeah, in terms of his own personal performances, they would have dropped, of course, because he was aging. But even at his age, he was still doing okay. I think between decent and okay level of football. Like, until of course he went to the Derby, and that was like, obviously his time up. But in terms of how he's playing, I don't think he failed. I think he just didn't really win accolades. But I don't know if that was down to mainly the player or purely because of the clubs he was joined, that they just weren't clubs that could win accolades. But yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I don't think he failed. But if you're gonna say he failed because he didn't win trophies, then, you know, you're not wrong. He didn't win trophies. Did he play badly? Don't think so. Up for debate, but you know, it is what it is. Anyway, let's keep watching.
Serious?
How do we, if we were to say, how good was Wayne Rooney? How do you answer that?
I think he was amazing.
How
I
do
think that
but,
he,
but in relation
that's
to
not
what,
the
though?
point.
Like, would you say he's England's greatest ever? Would you say he's the Premier League's best ever? Would you say he's Manchester United?
He's England's greatest.
I think Premier League's best ever. I don't think you can put that title on it, but England's best ever, I'd settle with that.
No English player.
Ethan, finally some good food. He's spot on, by the way. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna really react to. I don't think there's much else to discuss. The rest of the videos is pretty cool. All of it, everyone's opinions are intriguing to listen to and interesting to discuss, to analyze. So yeah, that was fun. I really did enjoy that. And I think next I will be looking at the Thomas Tuchel video. Not Thomas Tuchel, sorry. Excuse me. The Roman Abramovich video, that's it. I'll be looking at that. Apparently, the title of the video said he was unhappy. Some guy said he was I'm not gonna say some guy because that's rude. The guy that's in a lot of the kickoff podcasts. He's talking. Apparently, he's discussing why he does not like Roman Abramovich. So I'll just be talking about what I think about what he thinks. So yeah, if you've enjoyed my footballing opinions, then thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and enjoy your evening, afternoon, whatever time you're in, and I hope you enjoy life through these hard times. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. If not, I shall see you very soon. Au revoir.